was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, cause I never met a girl like you.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today on the hill, Francisco Ortiz.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
So just about set. Now it's the shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
The shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
A wind in the pitch. The other way, Stanton. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Morgan. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Line to left. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Anthony Babe, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Morgan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Chris Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Alex Phillips.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Alex Phillips.
The line to kick the pitch. The 0-1.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2.
Ball. No.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's David Fletcher. Checks over to first, back safely. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Ball to strike. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Lance Walker. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Digging in, Michael Stanton. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Two outs and one in scoring position. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And here it comes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch is outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is down low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2-2 now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. Magneuris Sierra, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Foul ball there. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Babe. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Phillips under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
That is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting none.
I got my designated to get the principle, the brethren.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Blessing, because the Father never left him. Blessing, he did it for the brethren. I kept it on smiles like Princeton when they pressed in with their Christian.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. And 1-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next offering upstairs. And that's outside.
Full count.
And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. And that's ball four.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Phillips in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Rendon stands at first with one out. And down on strikes. That's out number two.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Man at first. Here's a speed threat. David Fletcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. kicks and fires. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Lance Walker. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. The 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Miller gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yusei Kikuchi. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. And here is Michael Stanton.
The first baseman, number 12, Michael.
First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a check swing, but he held up. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We played 2 full. Angels 5 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out.
Batting in, the left fielder, Guriel.
Here's Guriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's inside.
Playing 11.
On the ground, right side. To first. That's 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Yo one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It's 5-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my...
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Trout.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The pitch. Good eye right there. One, 2 now. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in is the speedy Magneuris Sierra. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Wide throw, and it gets away. At the belt and fires. That misses. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second here, one gone. That misses. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Now batting third baseman,
Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Angels.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Don't know how I let you chase me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Ortiz back to work. There's a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Outside, ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals late that time, and it's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Mike Morgan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Babe. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Morgan off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch.
1-1.
That one hit to right. Hernandez should have this one. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over, and next for LA, Alex Phillips. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
And now the lefty. That's in there. Strike 1.
2-1.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter number 24. Second baseman, David Fletcher.
And now it's going to be David Fletcher. 1 for 2. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And he takes a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And he deals. Left field. Gurriel going back on this one. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they hold a 5-0 lead.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city in a magic throwback.
Welcome back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Got him looking. One away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Yo, 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. And the righty deals. Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So man aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2-0. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Gurriel gets a piece. Two outs. In the air, right field. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. It's 5-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Lance Walker.
The right fielder.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Smash to the left side. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Now back.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
So digging in, Michael Stanton. And that's in there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. That's a strike. And a count 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a good eye there. The wind to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind and the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Ortiz back to work. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one just misses. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The pitch stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Mike Morgan next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
2-0 to count.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Angels catcher, Carlos De La Cruz.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Magneuris Sierra will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Two outs, base is empty. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Anthony Babe.
The third baseman, Anthony Babe.
Here, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The pitch. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, George.
Here's George Springer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Here's 0-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
67, Julian Merriweather.
Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's Anthony Rendon. And here it comes. And a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The punch out there, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Alex Phillips. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with 1 gone. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Jansen, great throw. He's out. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. 8th inning coming up. Angels 5 and the Jays nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at first. Now it's Jansen to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gurriel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one drifts inside.
2-2.
And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. 3-2 on the way. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Francisco Ortiz is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Luke, trying to protect this lead.
Aaron Luke.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays for the fourth time tonight.
The shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The lefty, the 1-0. Slice to right. Gets down. Base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Slapped foul. Next offering is down low.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
(3-1) now. Hard liner. Walker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Morgan. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Babe next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
One out. Runners at first and second. Back to the mound. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Trevor Richards on to pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lance Walker. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Michael Stanton, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike one. The pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Walker at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Mike Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Just missed. Man at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Biggio throws to first in time. Got him.
The catcher, number 33.
Here's the speedy catcher, Carlos De La Cruz. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is off. Runner at third, 2 away. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Angels 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll work on holding this lead. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Iglesias, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, misses the mark. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're level. It's 5-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes outside. And a pitch. Just missed, and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next pitch is outside.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
wind in the pitch. That's in there. And now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. And here it comes. In the air, center field. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. All even at 5 apiece. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Magneuris Sierra.
The left fielder, Magneuris.
And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, no. 2-1.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hayes up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. That one missing inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now a full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Got him. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And 1-2.
1-2 to count.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back in Anaheim, now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Kevin
And a pitch.
Biggio.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Mike Morgan, known for his late inning heroics. 2 as he waves it that way.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Anthony Babe next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The lefty, the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back. Leading off, Alex Phillips. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
Garcia back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is down low. 2-2. Righty to the plate. That misses. And that's ball 3.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Puts a bunt down. Fletcher retired.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Yeah, all right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded.
Lance Walker, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the pitch. Popped up. Biggio settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Number 12.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Michael Stanton.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Winning run stands at second. Next offering upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing went around. And that's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. Now 1-1. Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. That one out to right. Hernandez trying to get to it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. We push on to the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill.
Number 52. Ryan Tepera.
11th inning set to get underway. And now George Springer. And he deals. There's a strike. And ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. There's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Got him. And one out now. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. And Singy, he's going for his 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, and he's a big reason we're playing here in extras. We wouldn't be here without that homer he hit in the 9th. His 2nd of the game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Chases that one out of the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Gurriel gets a piece. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Slow roller to first. He takes it on his own, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Carlos De La Cruz. The pitch. That's in there.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And now it gets into the corner. The throw into second. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's a speed threat, Magneuris Sierra. That one's in there, 0-1. Pickoff moved to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there. All tied up here in extra innings. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Into center. And that is Springer. Falls it in, 2 away. So up next, Brian Hayes.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A towering home run, and the Angels walk it off in Game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.